So that's going to work with Grayson, but Larson just caught and nobody. Let's dance. Wimby doing the two-step.
And Devin Booker, what awareness to know he had just enough time for one pass.
Early and has really begun to find his way of late. Durant with the stare down three over Edward.
Brooks gets the defensive assignment on Durant. KD raising up over the smaller.
And there is a high level of basketball IQ with both of these guys. As Durant
won't get it, but the hustle of Ryan Dunn gives the Suns another shot clock. Out to Jones, long rebound to Durant. Suns needed to cash in. Back-to-back games now, where he's been able to connect on the three. Suns jam up George, get the steal, up ahead to Durant. KD with a run to the rim. Flies. KD will do the same. Drops it in the 16 points in that game Monday against Sacramento. KD with that hard jab step gets to the 8. KD able to get to that left hand and get to the mid-range. A lot of minutes tonight as Richards clears the rebound. Quick pass up the floor. KD making his one stop back here on the home front. He'll rise up for the contested three.
The gate, the hot hand.
Durant with the jab step. 12 points, biggest lead as KD puts him in the spin.
To the action, they switch him on to him. Fields didn't get a shot off, he defers to Durant.
Which certainly had a little something to do with that 6-game losing streak. Durant with the drive, glide.
It's 6 in the quarter.
I mean, Vince Williams Jr. really trying to get into his body. Everybody tries to be physical.
Who's not going to catch him from behind and block that shot?
Rule racing down the floor.
Eric Gordon going to have a hard time having to deal with KD.
Rear high numbers last year. Nurkic gets hung out to drive. Finds Durant.
You just heard the song from Whitney, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Highsmith was still in the mood.
Especially considering your affiliation with this organization.
You know, it's great to be back and
G League team. Durant working inside, comes up with a little turnaround over.
Like he's back in a good rhythm.
Suns coming out of the timeout, get it into the hands of Durant. Suns' defensive intensity has also picked up. Atlanta already 3 turnovers as Durant spinning baseline on.
But the expectation is still the same, to compete at a high level night in and night out.
Boy, the Suns making the extra pass.
Careful of them trying to jump the pass.
Durant working on Şengün on the fade and the hit.
Early in the second quarter after a hot start. Durant finished.
There's Tyus. Durant working on Kispert. Trying to go right, bodied up by Kispert. KD says
in the Olympics, they pretty much just played. And
that's 5 on a shot clock here. Durant working on Cleveland. Able to get the left hand, leans back, fires the 18-footer.
Let's take a look at it. KD got that little score, but he has really changed his game, and I am so impressed with him.
KD sets up the flyby for Jones Jr.
The ability to find shots, and he should be fine.
Thank you so much for your time. In Utah, no one was on the corner of the street. It was just that kid and his mom. I drove past them, and then something inside.
With a broomstick.
Durant able to get across the paint.
Shot clock down to 5. KD using the self-checkout line.
Just 2 dribbles and you're dunking the ball.
KD over 2 defenders, doesn't matter.
Suns have lost 4 of 5. Their own lone win in that stretch came in an overtime game.
Taskin on to defend Kevin Durant. KD backs it down in the paint, turn around. Shooting foul it is. Bounce. KD on the crossover. A huge benefit. KD trying to turn the corner, raising up over Leonard. And now he's showing it night in and night out. Durant working on Kispert. Gets to that baseline.
Continue to get great open looks.
Durant working baseline. Fires over 2 to.
Still got a lot of basketball left to play, but understanding and embracing the opportunity for his mentorship and leadership.
Hit the 4,000 point mark as Durant hands all over Durant. Goes past the screen. Tough one-legged runner, and it doesn't. Touch pass. Durant on the drive. Baseline pull-up.
KD, how many times we've seen that jumper from right there?
Be defending. On the spin. Gets into the paint. Gets to the baseline. Oh, my goodness. Go in the third quarter. Morris swings it to Durant. Step back elbow jumper.
Durant surveys. Just 13 points in the ball game for Durant, and knocks down another.
Richard climbs the ladder, gets the block. He comes down awkwardly, and he is sliding out of bounds. Looks like he rolled that ankle, and then much needed bucket.
I love the fact that giving the ball to Tyus Jones early on in that shot clock.
KD, boom!
Dissipating the lob, and then what does it do? It leads to a KD 3 and great recognition on the break.
Over to Greece next year. Durant, he's traveled the world.
Durant, who's got a game-high 23. On the crossover, working on Eason. Pull up. Now to get the switch. Maxey closing out on the crossover. Durant, tough elbow. But he's not a leader, EJ.
No, he's not.
He's not a leader.
He's not. Teammates have said offensive flop. That's what it was. As soon as he felt KD
Sending you a telegram. You don't throw the ball.
Durant raising up over top. Durant on the wing. Works on Shindoon on the drive. Inside. Deep three on the way for Durant.